Hey guys, you've joined us live on Moneycontrol. I'm Manisha Gupta, and we talk about the metals today. And what a comeback is what we've seen on the first day of March itself, after that decline, profit taking, or sell off that we saw for the month of Feb. Well, the reason being that you are looking at stronger Chinese manufacturing data. The reaction is coming in for that. From the 50.2 level for the month of Jan, we're looking at 52.9 for the month of Feb, and that has been supportive. Markets have been looking for some indications, clues that the Chinese recovery is here to stay, is going to sustain. And this perhaps tells you that the economic data does tell you exactly that. When you look at the month of Feb, we saw many of these metal prices decline anywhere between 6 to 12%. Copper was down 6%, aluminum and zinc fell by 11 and 12%. But the first day of March itself has seen more than a percentage point of gains come back for many of these metals. There is a bit of a spillover effect that you are seeing for silver as well. Steel prices are up by 1%. You have natural gas prices which fell 6% in the month of Feb, also gaining starting the March by 5% of gains here. So almost everything in commodities is trading positive, and that is supportive for base metals as a sector as well. The other important point that has been supportive has been the dollar index. We did see dollar index at a 7-week highs at above 105 levels. We've seen a breach below that level, and that is another reason that you are seeing support coming in for the metal prices. In any case, with the kind of sell-off that we saw in Feb, there is some opportunity buying coming in on the lower side as well. Remember, the inventories are still low. The street is anticipating that next quarter is when the peak construction infrastructure activity begins. So there is going to be some restocking ahead of that as well. So whether it's going to be steel or iron ore, copper because of the green revolution and EV demand, nickel as well, where we are looking at strong demand continuing. These are some of the metals that could perhaps be doing well going forward. It's going to be about the economic data from US as well that comes in today, and then of course the US Fed meeting in the month, where the markets are now preparing themselves for 25 or even 50 basis point of a rate hike. If that happens, then you could be looking at some correction coming in yet again. But until then, the kind of narrative that we are working with, where you have dollar weakness and the strength is Chinese economic data, it does tell you that the very near term, the next couple of days perhaps, you could be looking at further gains coming in for metals. And as I said, the best of the fundamentals clearly are for iron ore, steel, and copper. These are the metals that can see further gains going